Hello again, everybody. This is Ben back once again, and now, as I promised at the end of the last video, I'm gonna, or as I planned before, I'm gonna now officially re-show all my videotapes, for this year, 2022. Just like I did the DVDs earlier, in which, of course, just like the DVDs, I did reorganize all this stuff, like over time, much like the DVDs. So, anyways, without anything, further else said, here we go. So first, to start off, as usual, we got these row of tapes, which, starting in the front, we got Superman, Entrapment, The Right Stuff, Sliding Doors, My Best Friend's Wedding, The Age of Innocence, The Last of the Mohicans, Jaws, Solaris, and the Best of Mr. Bean, Best Bits of Mr. Bean Volume 8. And we have Amistad, Death Becomes Her, Shanghai Noon, Sleeping with the Enemy, Rear Window, 51st Dates, Daylight, Time Machine, Contact, Apollo 13, Terminator 1 and 2, Seabiscuit, Angela's Ashes, Citizen Kane, The Notebook, AI Artificial Intelligence, Runaway Bride, The X-Files, The Remains of the Day, Best of Seinfeld 100th Episode, and Eddie. Okay, now as you can tell, I took those tapes out just so that it'll be easier to get into the back when it's easy. And so, starting from the back, with these tapes, we got Curly Sue, Christmas Carol, the George C. Scott one, You Only Live Twice, Behind Enemy Lines, Bad Girls, The Good Mother, Winnie the Pooh and a Day for Eeyore, The Secret of Roan Inish, Mystic Pizza, Metro, The Game, The Grass Harp. And then now we have in the back there, we have While You Were Sleeping, The Incredible Journey, the original, Intolerable Cruelty, It's Christmas Time Again, Charlie Brown, The Mask of Zorro, Serendipity, and Othello. And then we have The Sandlot, Dirty Dancing, Hamlet, The Family Man, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the 60s one, and Cliffhanger. Then we have All Dogs Go to Heaven, House Sitter, Never Been Kissed, Hocus Pocus, Tomorrow Never Dies, and The Abyss. And then we have Commando and Gorillas in the Mist, The Adventure of Diane Fossey. And now, down here in this bottom shelf, the very bottom shelf of this bookshelf of tapes, we got Raising Helen, The First Wives Club, Hitch, Radio, The Peacemaker, Daddy Daycare, American Beauty, The Shawshank Redemption, The Night Professor 1 and 2, The Mexican, The Green Mile, Ever After, Roxanne, Save the Last Dance, Speed, Miracle, The Rainmaker, The Animal, Dances with Wolves, White Oleander, 10 Things I Hate About You, Starship Troopers, All the Pretty Horses, The Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, The Godfather 1, 2, and 3, Remember the Titans, Good Will Hunting, Rain Man, Chicago, The Last Starfighter, Braveheart, the widescreen version, Of Mice and Men, Bruce Almighty, and Saturday Night Fever. Okay, and now with all these tapes out of the way, we got Scooby-Doo, the live-action one, Much Ado About Nothing, Phenomenon, An American Tale, Five Goes West, Meet the Parents, Short Circuit, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, Quiz Show, Analyze This and Analyze That, The Mighty Ducks, Dr. Dolittle 1 and 2, You've Got Mail, Bowfinger, National Lampoon's Animal House, Unforgiven, Pretty Women, Signs, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Life, and A Charlie Brown Christmas. And then down here we got Sneakers, Rush Hour 1 and 2, A Few Good Men, Harlem Nights, The Birdcage, Secondhand Lions, and Austin Powers Inspired Shag Me. And then we got Austin Powers and Goldmember, Wallace and Gromit, A Close Shave, all 6 of the original Star Trek movies. And then we got Fight Club, 1,000 Acres, Iron Will, Hope Floats, Top Gun, and The Sting. Okay, and now with all these, now that we've done the shelf, now we got this big stack of tapes, which is all in this bag. We got The American President, Coyote Ugly, What Women Want, Instinct, America's Sweethearts, Twister, Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree, and Tigger 2. Mickey's Christmas Carol, Star Trek The Next Generation, Disaster and Ethics, U571, Ben-Hur, The Princess of the Pauper, the Disney Favorite Stories video, Double Jeopardy, Life is Beautiful, Possession, Sleepless in Seattle, Pearl Harbor. And then we got When Harry Met Sally, and DuckTales, Daredevil Ducks, The Preacher's Wife, and Old Yeller. You can't see the bottom of it, but that's alright. And now underneath the bag, we got the first 5 volumes of the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh tapes, as well as the Blues Brothers, The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland, Muppet Treasure Island, and then you can't see them, but there are 2 British tapes. There's something about Mary and Palmetto, and then behind here, we got MVP Most Valuable Primate. And now this other stack of tapes here, we got Bean, It's a Wonderful Life, Bird on a Wire, Oscar's Greatest Moments, 1971 to 1991, The Blues Brothers, another copy of it, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, Nightmare Before Christmas, and Shrek, those 2 are without cases. Babe, The Spirit of Mickey, Anastasia, Inspector Gadget, The Sound of Music, An American Tail, Mary Poppins, the 84 reissue, Pete's Dragon, Disney Sing-Along Songs, Friend Like Me, Buddy, and then a bootleg copy of Signs, and then Disney Sing-Along Songs Zippity Doodah, I think. Then we got Ice Age, Little Women, the 94 film, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and Far From Home, The Adventures of Yellow Dog. Okay, and now we're going on to this big shelf of tapes, which we're starting off up here with Casablanca, As Good as It Gets, A Beautiful Mind, Gone with the Wind, The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl, The Bridges of Madison County, Pollock, Bring It On, The Wedding Singer, RoboCop, the original, First Blood, Rambo First Blood Part 2, Rambo 3, City Slickers, Splash, and The Hurricane. Now with the front tapes of up there removed, we got The Great Muppet Caper, Back to the Future, Dead Man Walking, A Christmas Story, Finding Forrester, The Adventures of Pluto Nash, Steel Magnolias, and then we got A League of Their Own, The Perfect Storm, Liar Liar, Enemy of the State, Only the Lonely, The Last Boy Scout. And then we got The Terrible Tales of Mr. Bean, My Father the Hero, and An Officer and a Gentleman. And now at the very top of this shelf, we got, of course, as you can tell, I removed the Uncle Buck VHS just so it could be easier to pull out of these. We got Parenthood, The Hunt for Red October, Crimson Tide, Indian Summer, True Lies, The Great Outdoors, and The Land Before Time, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and Big Mama's House. And then back there we got Rain of Fire, Crocodile Dundee, Arthur, and Kiss the Girls. Now with those tapes we got out, we got The Deep End of the Ocean, Oscar, the movie Oscar with Sylvester Stallone, When Harry Met Sally, the original copy of it, and Matrix Reloaded, LA Confidential, October's Sky, Terms of Endearment, Halls of Montezuma, and then way over here we got National Geographic Video, Polar Bear Alert, The Waterboy, Heart and Souls, and To Kill a Mockingbird. And then over there on the very left, I know the tapes are kind of blocking it, but that's okay. We got Wonder Boys, Captain Corelli's Mandolin, Castaway, my second copy of it, and Spirits Down in the Cimarron. Alright, now over here, we got What Lies Beneath, The Adventures of Milo and Otis, Goldfinger, Standing in the Shadows of Motown, Castaway, my first copy of it, and Clear Present Danger, The English Patient, Save the Last Dance Special Edition copy of it, and Unbreakable. And then in the back here, we got National Lampoon's Vacation and White Palace. And then we got some more tapes, which include Sister Act, Gettysburg, Mission Impossible 1 and 2, Notting Hill, Mystery Men and The Mummy Returns, Pleasantville, The Firm, and The Santa Claus. Alright, now over here we have Dangerous Minds, Spider-Man, Gulliver's Travels, Michael, Black Hawk Down, Raging Bull, John Q, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the live action one, Fargo, Catch Me If You Can, Stripes. And then we got Mr. Saturday Night, The Cider House Rules, Music to the Heart, or Music of the Heart, Reality Bites, Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey, Congo, Minority Report, The Mask, Dreamer, Dumb and Dumber, St. Elmo's Fire, And the Rocks the Cradle, Leaving Las Vegas, The Wedding Planner, I Love Trouble, American Graffiti, The Fugitive, Coming to America, and The Lost Boys. And now with all these tapes being the way like this, there's more in the back, but with these tapes, we got The Natural, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, The Adventures in Babysitting, Wayne's World, and The Sixth Sense, Shrek 2, Mona Lisa Smile, Air Force One, Philadelphia, Charlotte's Web, Back to School and Easy Money, Napoleon Dynamite, K-19 The Widowmaker, Elf, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Titan A.E., Big Daddy, The Rookie, and 2 Weeks Notice, Return to Me, Bicentennial Man, The Flintstones, Batman and Batman Returns, The Iron Giant, Something's Gotta Give, and the Rocky box set. Alright, and now with some of these cleared out, we got When a Man Loves a Woman, Gone in 60 Seconds, 3 Men and a Baby, and 3 Men and a Little Lady, High Crimes, Ocean's 11, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, That Thing You Do, Mr. Destiny, The Ten Commandments Part 1, Batman Forever, Shallow Hal, Dick, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, Girl Interrupted, The Deer Hunter, All the President's Men, The Jerk, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 8 Mile, and Romeo and Juliet. Proof of Life, Batteries Not Included, Samson and Delilah, The Last Emperor. And then we got The Piano, Hardball, and the first 3 of the Die Hard movies. From Die Hard to Die Hard with a Vengeance, Witness, and The Story of Us. Alright, and now with this big shelf of tapes, as you can tell where my TV is and all that, we got Father of the Bride 1 and 2, Courage Under Fire, My Cousin Vinny, Backdraft, Mr. Deeds, Titanic, Con Air, Raising Arizona, The Matrix, Two Brothers, Braveheart, The Standard VHS, Dead Poet Society, and Master and Commander of the Far Side of the World. And here we got Ransom, Forrest Gump, The Hard Way, Star Trek Generations, First Contact, and Insurrection, The Fast and the Furious, Shakespeare in Love, Driving Miss Daisy, The Patriot, Road to Perdition, Schindler's List, Saving Private Ryan, Instant Arms of Strangers, The Talented Mr. Ripley, Independence Day, Men in Black 1 and 2, The Rock, Lord of the Rings 1, 2, and 3, Mrs. Doubtfire, Deep Impact, Training Day, Gladiator, Jurassic Park, and The Lost World Jurassic Park, Jurassic Park 3, Bowling for Columbine, Malcolm X, 13 Days, The Bone Collector, In America, Far and Away, Charlie's Angels, the 2000 film, and Full Throttle, Chain Reaction, 2001: A Space Odyssey, Gandhi, Sleepy Hollow, For Love of the Game, Home for the Holidays, Galaxy Quest, The Faculty, Stargate, In the Name of the Father, Godzilla, the 98 one, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, Meet Joe Black, Jerry Maguire, Like Mike, Fried Green Tomatoes, and The Pelican Brief. We got Days of Thunder, Air Force One, the widescreen version, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, Billy Elliot, Armageddon, Beethoven 2nd, Bad Boys 1 and 2, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Pump Up the Volume, Aaron Brockovich, Legend, 9 Months, Beverly Hills Cop, What's Love Got to Do with It, The Wizard of Oz, Batman and Robin, One Good Cop, Planet of the Apes, the 01 version, Beethoven, The Sixth Day, X-Men 1 and 2, Boomerang, Grumpy Old Men and Grumpier Old Men, The Santa Claus 2, Bad Company, and Cocoon. And then here we got Horse Whisperer, 28 Days, and then the Star Wars trilogy. And then we got Fiddler on the Roof, Dr. Zhivago, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Stepmom, and an Alien and Speed 2 Cruise Control, both of which are the widescreen tapes. Alright, and now at the very bottom of this shelf, with all these, I moved all these clamshells a bit out. But anyways, we got Up Close and Personal, About a Boy, An American Tale, Miracle on 34th Street, The Kid, The Pink Panther, the original, Good Morning Vietnam, and Someone Like You, Beautician and the Beast, Summersby, Simply Irresistible, Hamlet, the Mel Gibson one, Shipwrecked and Run, double feature, Sabrina, Bridget Jones's Diary and The Edge of Reason, The King and I, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom and The Last Crusade, Bye Bye Birdie, Mystery Science Theater 3000, Office Space, Wag the Dog, Big, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, Dr. No and Octopussy, Turner and Hooch, She's All That, Cocktail, Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, A Cool Dry Place, Dawson Checks In, Out for Justice, What Dreams May Come, and The Fifth Element. And down here we got Point Break, Field of Dreams, Caddyshack, Out of Africa, Disney Sing-Along Songs 12 Days of Christmas, Moonstruck, Tommy Boy, Men of Honor, Annie, Holy Man, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Best of Simpsons Volume 1, I think, or 2, I'm not sure. Beaches, Grease, Face Off, Operation Demo Drop, Waking the Divine, The Borrowers, In the Line of Fire, Man Without a Face, World Is Not Enough, Along Came a Spider, Blank Check, Ghost, Searching for Bobby Fischer, Elizabeth, Paycheck, National Geographic video. It's 2 videos, and Wallace and Gromit The Wrong Trousers. Alright, and now the clamshells being put back, as well as these. We got Pocahontas, Lady and the Tramp, The Jungle Book, the 97 print, Freaky Friday, Homeward Bound 2, Lost in San Francisco, Buzz Lightyear's Star Command: The Adventure Begins, Winnie the Pooh Sing a Song with Pooh Bear, A Bug's Life, the Gold Classic Collection tape, Polly, Flubber, Winnie the Pooh Sing a Song with Tigger, Mary Poppins, the Gold Classic Collection tape, Jingle All the Way, Pooh's Grand Adventure to Search for Christopher Robin, Muppets from Space, Sleeping Beauty, The Muppet Movie, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Toy Story, the Gold Classic Collection tape, Cinderella, Black Beauty, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, The Jungle Book, the original tape, Pocahontas 2, Little Mermaid, Madeline, A Bug's Life, the original tape, Black Cauldron, Tarzan, Oliver and Company, The Rescuers, Rudolph and the Red-Nosed Reindeer, The Island of Misfit Toys, Dumbo, Little Mermaid 2 Returns to the Sea, Green Mouse Detective, Rescuers Down Under, Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas, The Road to El Dorado, Casper, Robin Hood, Mighty Joe Young, Fox and the Hound, Sword in the Stone, Angels in the Outfield, Little Mermaid, the original tape, Fly Away Home, Little Princess, and Muppet Classic Theater. Alright, now with all these clamshells put back, we got Pinocchio, 101 Dalmatians, Cheaper by the Dozen, Mouse Hunt, Peter Pan, The Aristocats, Dinosaur, Nightmare Before Christmas, Princess Diaries, Matilda, Hercules, Prince of Egypt, Fantasia and Fantasia 2000, Monsters Inc., Alice in Wonderland, Finding Nemo, The Tigger Movie. We got Balto, Beating the Beast, Stuart Little, Toy Story and Toy Story 2, The Indian in the Cupboard, Aladdin, Return of Jafar and Aladdin the King of Thieves, Chicken Run, Emperor's New Groove, The Lion King, Small Soldiers, Space Jam, Fun and Fancy Free, Brother Bear, Bambi, Treasure Planet, Stuart Little 2, Lilo and Stitch, Muppet Christmas Carol, Atlantis The Lost Empire, Lion King 2 Simba's Pride, Lion King 1.5, 101 Dalmatians, the original live action one with Glenn Close, Mulan, Hunchback of Notre Dame, and The Cat in the Hat. And plus up there, these I took out as well, but we got Legend of Bagger Vance, Four Weddings and a Funeral, Patch Adams, Romancing the Stone, The Jewel of the Nile, Zoolander, and Dangerous Beauty. Alright, and then finally, last but not least, we got some of these tapes without the cases that are on my VCR. We got the first two cassette tapes of Titanic. They're both the standard tapes. We also got, well, that doesn't have a label on it anymore, but it's Jumanji and The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland, which is the sticker label one. And finally, we have Toy Story, which is the original tape without the case. So now, with that being said, that concludes my VHS Collection 2022 edition. And I will see you again. I'm planning maybe another video, maybe tomorrow or so, or the day after, like a collection video. But or it could change, you never know. But I will do one eventually. So I'll see you again either tomorrow or the next day, the day after tomorrow, for sure.